Aware guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving into Egalini, the debut album from the Qwellers, a collective that's been making serious waves in the South African hip-hop scene. They released their album on April 25th, 2025. Egalini is more than just an album though, it's a statement. The title itself, slang for Johannesburg, symbolizes their journey from Dubani to the heart of South Africa's music industry. The album is split into two parts, Side A and Side B, which showcases their versatility. From gritty bars to soulful melodies, they traverse a sonic landscape that's both rooted in their heritage and forward thinking. Egalini is a project that really shows off the versatility and growth of the Qwellers as a group. Whether you are into that hard-hitting trap or you are more into those soulful, introspective vibes, this album's got something for you guys. So we are going to break down the tracks, talk about the production, the themes, and what makes this album stand out. So let's start with side A. This side is all about that trap energy. The beats are hard, the flows are aggressive, and they are really bringing the heat right out the gate. The first song, Qwellers Chant. This intro track sets the tone for the entire album. It's bold, and it's got that anthemic feel to it. The production on this track is amazing. You've got heavy 808s, punchy drums, and the kind of energy that gets you hyped. But it's not just about the hype. There's something about the way they come in that immediately tells you they're not here to play. The lyrics are full of confidence, and it's the perfect intro to what's to come. The second song, 4 to 5 Rings. Let's talk about this one. This track is actually fire. This track is one of the best tracks on the album in my opinion. It's one of my personal favorites, to be honest. The production is wild, it's got that trap bounce, but there's also an edge to it. The Qwellers are talking about their rise, their status, and the hard work that's gotten them to where they are now. The hook is fire, it's catchy as hell, and it's one of those tracks that will have you playing it on repeat for hours. Qwellers is the next song. This one is a little different. It's got a more smooth, almost melodic vibe compared to the others on side A. The beat is still hard though, but it's got this kind of relaxed swagger to it. The Qwellers really show off their versatility here, blending trap elements with a little more finesse. This is the kind of track you'll vibe to at any time of the day. It's smooth, but also it still packs that punch. We get to Mineza, where they feature in Blakey, Somnyam. I mean guys, when you see Blakey on a track, you know it's going to be a problem. These guys come together to create some serious heat on this track. I mean, the chemistry between the Qwellers and Blakey is on full display here, to be honest. It's hard hitting, but also slick, with each verse flowing into the next perfectly. They are giving us that street talk, and you can feel the energy in the delivery. This one's gonna have the streets talking. Actually, the streets are already talking about it, I'm sure. And then we get to Igobhozi. Igobhozi is a standout track because it's got that gritty, underground feel to it, if you get what I mean. The production is darker, it's heavier, and it really complements the aggressive flows. The Qwellers are spitting bars with intent, and this track shows that they've got a lot to say. It's one of those tracks where you can feel the hunger, the struggle, and the grind. And then we get to the next track, which is CV. This track is a little more reflective than the others on side A, to be honest. It's still got that trap bounce, of course, but the tone here is more introspective. The Qwellers are talking about their journey, the hustle, the grind, and what it takes to make it. I mean, it's raw, it's real, and it gives us a deeper insight into what they are talking about, or what they are about as a group. The production here is also a little more laid back, which allows the lyrics to really shine, And then we get to Abochomi, which in direct translation is friends. Now, if you're looking for a track to just turn up to, guys, this is it. Abochomi is pure energy, I can't lie. The beat is bouncing, the flow is contagious, and you can tell these guys are just having fun with this one. It's a celebration of the crew, the homies, and the people who've been there through it all. It's a track for the party, for the ride, and just to let loose to, if I'm being honest. And then we get to Feel Amazing, which features Kindly Nash. This one takes things in a slightly chillier direction. With Militant Men on the hook here, you get a more laid-back, feel-good vibe. It's a track about appreciating the moment, feeling good, and just letting the music carry you. The Qwellers really show that they are not just about the trap energy here, guys. but they can also tap into the more reflective, melodic moments. The balance here is perfect. This song is actually one of the standouts in my opinion. I actually consider it as a favorite, to be honest. And then we get to Fontaine freestyle. Finally, to close out side A, we've got the Fontaine freestyle. This one is a straight up showcase of their lyrical ability. I mean, there's no hook, no distractions. It's just bars. It's one of those tracks where you can really appreciate the flow, the wordplay, and the way they command the mic. It's raw, uncut, and shows the true skill of the Qwellers as MCs. I mean, yes, in my opinion, I consider them as MCs. And then we get to the side B part of the album. Yeah, since we saw that side A was all about the trap and energy, side B takes things in a more soulful, reflective energy or direction. This is where we see the full range of the Qwellers as artists. I mean, the first song, Writing Letters. So we open up side B with Writing Letters, and this track sets a totally different tone. It's introspective, it's thoughtful. It's almost like they're opening up about their personal struggles. It's not about flexing or boasting here and there. It's about reflection and connection. The production is smoother, more atmospheric, and gives the track room to breathe. Then we get to Kipita. I mean, Kipita is a track that brings back that bounce, but it's still on a more chilled out vibe. The Qwellers are talking about Utando and Josie, family, growth and ambition, and you can hear that determination in their voices. It's a track that motivates you to keep pushing. No matter what, keep pushing, my guy. The energy here is still high, but it's got a more subtle groove to it. And then we get to iPhone. So with iPhone, the theme here is just, we get a more modern, almost tech-driven vibe. The lyrics speaks to a guy telling his girl that even though he doesn't have much right now, he drives an old car and uses an old phone, he's still serious about her. He promises to buy her an iPhone one day and even fly her out. It's about showing love and commitment, even when you are still building yourself up. No flash, just real intention on this song. I mean, I like it. It's also one of my personal favorites in terms of the side B part of the album, or the album as a whole. And then we get to Akekho Olele, which is a direct translation of No One Is Sleeping. I mean, this song is all about good vibes. It's a party joint, no deep message, just having a great time with your people. The title literally means no one's sleeping, like I said. So it's about turning up, keeping the energy high, and enjoying the moment. Just vibes, nothing serious. And then we get to Potential. Here the Qwellers are talking about love and seeing potential in a girl. It's a motivational track with a sense of optimism about what's ahead. They are talking about the potential they see in themselves and the world around them. The beat here is still smooth, but there's an underlying sense of hope and possibility that gives this track its energy. And then we get to Izimbali, featuring KO. The direct translation being flowers. It speaks on the future of two lovers getting married. This one right here is a banger, guys. Having KO on this track brings out a different layer to the mix, I can't lie. KO's mature flow and delivery pair perfectly with the younger energy of the Qwellers. This vibe is a mix of street wisdom and youthful energy, and it's an absolute standout on side B, if I'm being honest. And then we get to Amanga, which the direct translation of Amanga is lies. The vibes on this track is a bit darker though. The Qwellers talk about the lies they faced and the struggles that come with trying to find truth in a world full of deceit. It's one of those tracks that make you think about the people around you and what's real versus what's not, essentially. And then we get to the last track, Thokoza. And to close things out, we've got Thokoza. This one is a celebration of life, survival, being grateful to God, and all the ups and downs that comes with it. It's the perfect closer for the album, and it leaves you feeling uplifted even after everything else that's happened in the project. I mean, this is a beautiful song, guys, to be honest. I mean, guys, in my opinion, the Qwellers have dropped an album. Not a playlist, not a TikTok hustle, but a body of work. It demands your attention for real. And if you give it your time, you walk away feeling something. Egalini is not just an album, like I said. It's a journey through the streets of Johannesburg, the heartbeats of Durban, and the soul of South African youth. The Qwellers have crafted a project that's both introspective and infectious, proving they're not just participants in this game, they are redefining it. Big ups to the whole crew. Y'all just didn't drop music, guys. You told your truth. Let me know which track from Egalini hit you the most. Drop your thoughts in the comments, and as always, like, subscribe, and keep it locked right here at SA Music Alerts, guys, where the real ones still gets to celebrate it. Till next time, love.